New settings, as you can see. We're back, we're live. Tell me, how many characters can you name behind me? Leave your answers in the comments below. Welcome to Ken Ken Reviews. I'm Ken Ken, Mr. I'm gonna watch it so you don't have to. And this is a review for Wonka. This review is brought to you by Fix It Rich, a handyman you can trust. Now remember all this stuff that he was going to build for me to be my sanctuary into this space? Watch him do his work, watch him. And now the final product. And let me remind you, by using my code, you can get 20% off. Fix It Rich, a handyman you can trust. Now back to the review.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. My name is Willy Wonka. You see, I'm something of a magician. Prepare to be amazed.
Teapot.
Inventor. May I present Willy Wonka's wild and wonderful wishy-washy Wonka Walker. Please don't make me say that again. And chocolate maker.
The best chocolate in the world.
Ooh. He's good. Too good.
And anyone can afford them. Even
The poor?
He doesn't like it when people say poor.
Send Wonka a message. Do not sell chocolate in this town! You're gonna get more than a...
With dreams of opening a shop in a city renowned for its chocolate, a young and poor Willy Wonka discovers that the industry is run by a cartel of greedy chocolatiers. He comes to learn the hardships of life, that not everyone is innocent, and he needs to develop more life skills than just knowing how to make chocolate. Timothée Chalamet stars as Wonka. And if anyone knows the history of this character, you know he has some big shoes to fill. I can confidently say Gene Wilder and Johnny Depp, wherever they are, probably have their thumbs up like this. He captures the innocence and genuine of the naive Wonka, who is clearly new to this modern world. He's impressive with the music and the dance elements, and he takes this chance to showcase his melodic talent. He was really good. Calla Lane, however, stole the show for me as Noodle, both in performance and backstory. She brings the emotion and the humane qualities to the film. This little bird has a bright future in the industry, and I look forward to seeing more of her. Olivia Colman brings the comedic content as Mrs. Scrubbit. She's mean, cruel, and brings that villainous juice to the film. She's hilarious and tends to own every scene she's in. She's a joy to watch. Another standout is Hugh Grant as the Oompa Loompa. Although it's a small role, he's monumental and effective in bringing that excitement, mystery, and spice to the film. He's one of the key reasons I'm keen to see a sequel to this, because I want to see how that character develops. It's a brilliant cast overall, a really good group that seem to gel well together in both musical format and acting dialogue. The world is given this dynamic contrast. The general aesthetic of the world is quite dull and grim, but then there are bright and vibrant scenes to complement it. And these scenes really shine and get brighter as they play along. It's actually a spectacle to witness. There are some unnecessary CGI scenes, which aren't done too well compared to the main scenes. However, they are noticeable, even though they are minor. Costumes are exuberant and extravagant, showcasing the same contrast of the world where some people are just quite dark and grim, and others are quite bright and vibrant. The musical cues are very well done and blend into the dialogue very well, with some old songs returning, delivering in that nostalgia, and new jingles to open up the new generation, there's a nice balance and it works. It's almost like they're asking you, the viewer, to come with me. Listen, don't get me started. For an origin story for Wonka, who over the years has been depicted as a deranged and psychotic maniac via different mediums and memes, this is a fun, exhilarating musical which does well to mess with the feels a bit. Timothy's excellent with his acting and showcases his vocal talents really well. The supporting cast also play their roles really well. The music here is top notch. Standout songs for me would be the Noodle song and of course the Oompa Loompa song, which is a Roald Dahl classic. The plot themes are relevant and the most significant being read the small print. I love that part. Other themes like betrayal, police corruption, sabotage, community, friendship, and others also made for some good on-screen drama. There was this little notion plot about Wonka not being able to read, and he was now being taught like letters and alphabets. I personally feel like they missed an emotional mark they could have played with here. I feel like they could have really expanded on it and made it more a major plot point for them to really play with and use as a key to unlock that emotional element of the film. But it's a minor thing. I enjoyed the movie. I don't know what the plan is with Warner. If they're building a universe, rebooting the franchise, so maybe we'll see Charlie in the next film, or it's just a standalone film to get us through the Christmas. Either way, they did really well with this one. Who was your favorite character? Which chocolate would you have been fiending for? Which song was your favorite? Do you have a sweet tooth? And if you do, will you take payment in chocolate? If you agree, disagree, leave your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and let's get to discussing.